Hey everyone. I am coming to you today just because I wanted to share another little devotional thought. This morning I was going on a walk outside with my daughter Isla in the stroller, and it was just a beautiful day. Two things I noticed. We heard all sorts of birds chirping, and the sun was shining, and overall it was just a very pleasant time. Another thing me and Isla and Margaret have noticed is right outside the window in Isla's bedroom, there is a flowering cherry tree. And the birds have been coming to eat the leftover cherries from last year. And there's this one fat robin that always comes, and we get to see and we get to go and look at the robin sitting on the tree outside Isla's window. And these things just reminded me of something that I thought I would share with you. And that is, I want to talk about the providence of God. That's a doctrine that we find in the Bible, the providence of God. And what it means is that God provides for us. He provides us with food and clothing and medicine and all those things. God's providence, He provides. And God tells us that He provides for all of His creation. And all of this reminded me of a couple of Bible passages. The first one that I wanted to share with you comes from Matthew chapter 6, verse 26. Jesus says this in that verse: "Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they?" So Jesus in this verse talks about the providence of God. He encourages us to look at the little birds that we probably ignore most of the day. God feeds them. He takes care of them. And Jesus tells us, hey, you're much more valuable than the birds. God is going to take care of you as well. The next Bible verse I wanted to share with you comes from Matthew chapter 7. These are some more words of Jesus. Jesus says, He, that's God, causes His sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. With those words, Jesus tells us that God preserves this earth. He is the one who ultimately causes the sun to rise and the rains to fall. He is providing for us. So today I'd like to encourage you to take comfort in that fact that God's providence, God provides for us. Here's a suggestion. Take a minute and open your window or go take a walk outside and just see if you can hear the birds. And just remember that God is taking care of them, and He tells us in His Word that He will take care of you too. God bless you. We'll see you next time.